Hey, I'm Joe, and I talk about the psychology of fun. So I want to chat about how hits like Mecca, Chameleon, and Among Us and Angry Birds and things like that really come to be. So people are saying that they're so simple. The ideas are so simple. And someone else is saying like, oh, if they're so simple, why doesn't everyone do it? And the reason why, like, yes, it is simple, and it is hard to design simple things. It's hard to make things really intuitive. It's it's actually what the best designers do is they make something so intuitive and so minimal that it's hard to misunderstand it. So that is hard for sure. But the bigger thing is that in order to make something that is fun, the biggest thing they have in common is that these are things that the major audiences have never seen before. And what a lot of entertainment companies do is they do what's already been done. They'll make something derivative because they saw that it works. They saw a superhero movie works, or like this fighting game mechanic works, or this first person shooter game mechanic works. But the downside is that if you don't understand the psychological needs of the audience, if you don't understand player psychology and things like that, or audience psychology and things like that, or what makes something fun from the root of it, not just because you saw this in a movie or a game, now I'm going to repeat that. If you don't truly understand why that worked, you're going to keep having to make that game until you start understanding the root of why something is fun. That's when you can make something people have never seen before. And that's what the audience really wants. They want something that's familiar, but they haven't seen before. And so you have to really understand the audience to understand what works for them universally across the board, instead of just giving them derivative products or things that they've seen already. So anyway, if you like this kind of stuff, this is all I talk about. Uh, the meeting psychological needs of the audience and what makes something fun.